Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and I want to talk about the release of a new live album by Beat, which is a band made up of Adrian Belew, Tony Levin, Danny Carey on drums, and the great Steve Vai on guitar, celebrating the music of 1980s era King Crimson. They had an incredibly successful tour last year. You'll see behind me my tour poster that I bought at the St. Louis show at the factory in Chesterfield, Missouri. I took my buddy Bill. It was one of the best concerts we've been to in years. In fact, just real early on in the night, you just realize you're seeing something special. I've seen Adrian before. I've seen Crimson before. But that show was spectacular, and now we're learning that on September 26th, they're going to release a live album appropriately called Beat Live. And it's exciting. There's some video that's been released for Neil and Jack and me, official video. They did 60 shows in North America last year. They also hit Mexico and South America. And the guys are excited in the band. You know, Tony Levin's in his 70s, so is Adrian Belew. They are original members of that era of King Crimson. And then, with Robert Fripp not wanting to do the project, he gave the blessing to Adrian Belew and to Tony, at which point, Steve Vai was brought on. Bill Bruford was the original drummer on those albums, those 3 albums. And, Bill Bruford's retired essentially too. So Danny Carey from Tool is brought on. Here is something that Adrian says. You're walking on stage with 3 virtuoso musicians, world-class professionals who've all seen it all, but are still having fun playing this music, which is timeless. And then, unlike anything done before or since, and the audience knows every word, and are so thrilled with the performance, and the energy and love beaming back at you is overwhelming. What could be better? Steve Vai says this: touring with Beat has proved to be so much more than I ever expected. Performing this music with Adrian, Tony, and Danny has been one of my favorite touring experiences. Think about Steve Vai saying that, who's done it all, who has seen it all, who has done so many tours in the 45 years that he's been around. Tony Levin added, the band rocks. So glad we got quality recording. So they did record a show from the Los Angeles performance. It's going to be released on September 26th, again called Beat Live. And there's going to be a deluxe edition with a Blu-ray and 3 CDs, a Blu-ray package with 2 CDs, and a 3 LP vinyl set, which I might have to add to my collection. Anyway, it's exciting. Talking about new music, here is what Adrian Belew has said. And, in seeing the show and realizing how much work had to have been put into this, you just wonder, man, they spent probably a year, and I know this has been in the works for a long time, and COVID kind of stopped it. You don't learn that music, tour the world, get to go to South America, beyond, and then just not keep going. So there is talk about new music. Adrian said, right now the goal is to honor this King Crimson music the best we can and play wherever that takes us, he said, at the same time. But that has a shelf life, obviously, because we've toured the world with it. I wouldn't want to go back out and tour the whole world again doing the same thing, because there's way too many other things to do, it sounds to me. And these guys are all famous for producing lots of material, especially Adrian, especially Tony, and Steve. There's probably going to be some original material from these guys. I can't wait to see what they would come up with. I'm excited. I just got goosebumps. Anyway, thanks for watching my channel. We only talk about great music. My channel has really taken off recently. I would love for you to hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to hear about great music. In the next 2 days, I'm going to rank the discography of Kansas. I just finished my ranking. I just finished my notes. It's been so much fun exploring that catalog. We review albums, we do concert reviews, We just talk about great music every single day on Intersection Records. Thank you all, and the longtime subscribers and the people that comment on all this. Peace out. Catch you later. Can't wait for that live album from Beat. See ya.